The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. Spread neatly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get onto this? And the ball is out of play.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he takes a shot! Goal! Milan! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking for the run. Saka promptly onto that, and that is that. Kivior. And it's Van Dijk. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Olise wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. Great ball, and he's at Szoboszlai! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Szoboszlai really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Van Dijk.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries to pass it through. Rice. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Forlan. Now it's Yamal. And no, that was never going to make it. He won't be happy with that one. Yamal. Looking to play him in. Amrabat cuts it out.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's picked his way through. Foden, and he's onside. Played into the... Forlan! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Steaming on goalwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's nice. He's found a way past, and that is expertly dealt with. Saka. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now it's Forlan. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's forced to go back. Spread it left. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Big header!
The attendance for this match was
No, he's got that completely wrong.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cambiasso. Defending was strong and firm. Yamal. He has found a way through. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Owen. Now it's Owen. And he's had a hit!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Milan have a free kick. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception.
Manchester United.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rice. Now it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Back to the keeper it goes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rice. Early ball out from the back. He's had it taken off him. Szoboszlai. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitution for Milan. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Those of you making their way home.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Boca Juniors.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. That is good alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. João Felix. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a...
Chance, surely! Goal! Boca Juniors! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Is number 18, Phil Foden.
Boca Juniors have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
There's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw in. And it's Van Dijk. That's a lovely pass. Now it's Messi. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
He's had it taken off him. João Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Mbappe in... Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Boca Juniors clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted, and he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
João Felix. Now it's Mbappe. Still no... And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Out to the right. Now it's Tonali. Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Cambiasso. And it's Szoboszlai. João Felix. Szoboszlai. Great chance! kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Szoboszlai is offering a right smile there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the finish! He scored! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Manchester United, after 55 minutes, is number 11, Michael Owen.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shoots! Goal! Boca Juniors! And they've got their lead back. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Boca Juniors take the lead. Oh, super ball! He's had a shot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 61 minutes is...
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Michael Owen.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Joao Felix. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's a chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Robertson gets a good foot in there. Cambiasso puts his foot on the gas. Now, can they get him away? And he's made sure that's not getting through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Messi. Owen under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Szoboszlai. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And this is Son Heung-min. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 89 minutes is
So
Number
all
14,
square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Number 19.
Just to show off his quick feet.
João Felix.
It's made its way to
On
him.
the field. Number 49.
Szoboszlai.
Number 25.
And here's Owen,
Akanji.
looking to
Number
play him in.
14, Reinders.
Skillfully
Number
cut out.
27,
He is so at ease on the ball.
Substitution.
And now the breakaway.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is as far as it goes. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Owen, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. He won't be happy with that one. And he's worked it through. Tries a shot! Probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And here's Foden. And that's gone loose. Now that looks a deep... Takes a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Oh, well played. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of...
And a chance! Goal! First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Foden demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's been cut out, well played. He has found the way through. Foden! It has fallen kindly here. They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a searching pass. Well timed, excellent interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. He plays one through. And this is Bale. Foden! And this has another go! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They want to be quick to recover this. Deep cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, not quite. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. He's got away. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
2 added
Foden.
minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Owen. He's found a way through. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game.
Now, to all
And
members
it's
of the
easier said
crowd,
than done, as we
I'd
know.
like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 27, Morgan Rogers.
Whistle goes,
Coming on the
and
field
we start the
is
second half.
Number 79.
I think it'll be
Felix.
fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now it's Bale. Tries to pass it through. Might be dangerous. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. Great chance! It's in! And they are right back within touch! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he's away. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
No way through. And here's Foden. Van Basten. Decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 3, Olise. Number 87,
Can he finish?
Number
Oh, that
5,
was a brilliant save.
Foden
Coming
is
on the
offering
field,
a right smile
number
there.
49, Phil Foden.
Corner number 3
25,
coming up.
Akanji. Number 66, Alexander.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Reinders.
Great vision. Schuller calmly anticipates. Jordi Alba. Rodri. Look at the space here. Foden! He should have put that one away.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
And it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! Oh, should have put that away. Now this could be a chance. He's being urged to shoot. Shoots! And again! No mistake! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 84 minutes is number 13.
So now the difference is 3.
Basten.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a throw. Back to the keeper it goes. Oh, they could be caught out here. And here we go. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! They're back within reach! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Quality ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Van Basten. De Nielsen. Threads one in. Oh, super find. And that's that. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Ngepushh showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! Has a look up and drives it forward. Milan finding their passes.
This guy, Ngepushh, is someone who really comes alive between the lines.
Well, he's got the right pedigree, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's got everything you need to be successful in that role. He's a willing runner and enjoys switching positions during the game. To get the best out of him, you want him to play with the ball at his feet, so he can pick out his teammates making those runs, playing through the opposition's press. That's what he's great at.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Batistuta. Hazard. Now it's Owen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. They get a throw in. Cambiasso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played in. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Van Basten. Olise kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Ngepushh. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now, can they get him away? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
There will be 1 minute
Belletti.
added time.
Has a look and plays it forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick reminder today,
It's a dressing room that needs raising at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Owen. Now it's Mbappe. It's a searching pass. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Azar. And that has been slung wide. Sojin, header! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And that's definitely not his best. He is through here. Hazard. It's a good-looking delivery. Another chance from a corner. Milan with the corner. They're first. He rises! Crosses it in. He's got tall. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their second corner now. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Azar. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Goes for the shot! It's fallen kindly here. And it's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Well, that looks a decent ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Hazard.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Chance! Oh, the ball, in he goes again! This time, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a tries from distance. And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Probing pass. And it's Schneider. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has not gone well.
Substitutions taking place.
Van Dijk. Knocks it into space. Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Indicated.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. Fate takes a shot! And yes, it's there! Yet yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that's that. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Hello, everybody.
How
and
would you
this
sum
is a
up what
quick
we've
reminder
witnessed?
to-
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester
Well, I'm Peter Drury,
United
and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Great vision. Oh, he's burst through. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Mosquera. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. Oh, important interception.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to...
He's going for goal! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Score first! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Atletico Mineiro have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he was alert to it. Pogba. Now it's David. Pogba. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely aimed pass. That is good alertness. Now it's Pogba. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Ziyech. David! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
David! And the ball's come loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That's a sharp pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Atletico Mineiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There will be 1 minute
Now
at
it's
a
Pogba.
time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second
And
half,
we'd like
Peter.
to inform you
The
now
boss
that the
will be
latest travel
demanding the same
information is
level of
currently being
intensity from his
displayed
team.
on the screen.
So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Rafinha. Number 27, Morgan Rogers.
So off we go once
Coming on
more.
the field, number 21.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That is a brilliant interception. Zaidou Sanusi. And it's Zaha. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Out towards the flank. Sanusi goes on a run down the left wing. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Good read, needed to be. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Opts for safety.
Atletico Mineiro couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That has ended up in no man's land. João Neves cuts out the pass. And this is Owen, and he's got the beating of his man. And the shot! And it's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's been played through. It's Zaha! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Rodrigo! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Atletico Mineiro. It's Zaha! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Owen. Tries to play it through, and he's worked it through. Neuer gets it clear. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There will be 4 extra minutes. And here's Rodrigo. Here's a chance! Oh, that's a waste. And that will be the final act. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating, There was to be only one outcome.
And if you do have a chance today,
Have we
please
look
take
back
some
on the
time
game
out
then,
to
Jim?
give your support
Manchester
to our
United
better stadium
desperately
fund.
failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.